No,
Nigga, bro.
no. And man, I this is an honor today. This is real shit. And there's some shit that's been going on in the past day, which came at me like a motherfucking train. And I have a special guest out here, and I'm really happy and honored that you are on this episode, my friend. And I wanted to introduce you. We talked today earlier. You know what I'm saying? People are like, yo, man, I heard you had some beef. I heard you had some beef. I said, beef with what, man? Fuck y'all talking about? But this man right here is a rap god, first off, has represented the South like to the utmost, as I can say multi-platinum, super multi-platinum. God damn, been rapping over 20-something years. I'm a fan. I have you in my fucking playlist when I go to the gym. And I love your movies, the whole nine, bro. And now I welcome you to the Comedy Factory, the one, the only legend, Mr. T.I. T.I. Tip, what's going on, sir? I salute you, brother. I salute you, brother. What's happening,
man? Likewise in return, man.
What's happening, bro? You know, so you know, the past day, shit has been going down because it all started with, you know, I saw you about 2 weeks ago in Atlanta, and it was a Thursday, so on Thursdays I usually do like, you know, you do a long set because it's only one show. And so I was like, yeah, it's Thursday. Oh, someone's bothering.
Nah, I'm straight.
Okay, so it was Thursday. So it's Thursday, and I was like, you know, we do one show. You could go do an hour and a half. There ain't no other shows over there and shit. So I was doing about hour 40. Nice little sweet. I did hour 40. That's what we do on Thursday. It's a warm-up show. So boom, I get off stage and my man Artie Fuqua, he goes, yo, T.I, he wants to go up after you. And I was like, T.I, for what? Like, it was like, you doing comedy? What the fuck? I was like, it's his town. Fucking let him go up. And so I went back to the green room, whatever, and I said, I hope it comes back. I want to get a picture with T.I. Fuck that. Get a picture and talk to him. And I said, is he doing comedy? Okay. And I didn't go in because that's just me. When I'm a headline, I don't even watch the comedians that are on my show. I just don't do that. I just don't watch it because it's like, you know, we working at McDonald's eating the fucking food. You know what I mean? I just don't. It's nothing against anybody. I just don't watch. So I go, I've never seen that. Someone go, unless the headliner himself goes, yo, I got a special friend in the fucking, I want to bring him up, boom, boom. So you know what I'm saying?
If I may.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, in regard to all that part of what you were saying, there's a valid explanation.
Yes, sir.
But it's not even necessary. The only thing I must say to start this conversation,
yes, sir,
is exceptions are made for exceptional circumstances. So whatever rule you speaking of, I'm the exception to it.
Got you. So now, and that's, you're right. And as a person of comedy tenure, I'm gonna say, well, that's a little strange, but I didn't say, nah, he can't. I said, nah, this is his town. Shit, let him go up there. Shit, you know, that's all I said. And so what was said on my podcast was misconstrued as if I was downing. I said, I never downed him, dude. I just was talking about the comedy culture. I didn't down T.I. I'm a fan of T.I. He's a fantastic artist, plain and simple. I was just talking about that night as a comedian. That's all I did. I didn't put you fucking down.
What I would say is, okay, it wasn't that I thought you were getting on me or anything. It was just, as a rapper, we call that shit sneak dissing. Like, that's how it came off as subliminal.
Okay.
And for one, I think you guys are ill-informed.
Mm-hmm.
So what I heard the young lady and the young man on there saying that, okay, well, usually people go to open mic nights first. Usually people pay their dues and do this, that, and the other. And to be honest with you, if you wanted to know the path that brought me to the stage that night, I think it would have been wise for us to have that discussion before you went speaking on things that you ain't even know about.
Right.
Whether they want to come see me tell jokes or whether they want to hear me talk about my life.
Right.
Whatever it is, they in there for a reason. And the only motherfuckers got a problem with it is the motherfuckers that wasn't there. Only motherfuckers got something to say about it is the motherfuckers that wasn't in the crowd. And if you was there and came in there and said, I heard him, he wasn't shit, y'all.
Right.
I can respect that.
Right.
Because I consider you a motherfucking G.
I appreciate
And when I say
that.
G, I'm gonna say a giant in this shit.
Right.
Like a giant in the comedy game, because you've been doing it. And not just for how long you've been doing it. I watched you myself rip that motherfucker for an hour and 40 minutes.
Right. Right.
And I respected that.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
No doubt. Yeah.
And after I got off stage, when I was backstage, it was such a pleasant exchange.
Hell yeah, it was. Hell yeah, it was.
It was such a pleasant exchange, and I appreciated me and you, and felt like you appreciated me and me. So I was, forgive the term, flabbergasted when I heard, like, you're like, hey man, I wasn't going in there to watch him, man. I ain't, man, make me look small and I'm like, bro,
Right.
come on, man. This ain't the same nigga I met backstage.
As far as me just getting off stage and being done, an hour and a half, I'm done. I'm sitting in agreement. But I'm like, I want to meet T.I. though, and I'm waiting. That's why I showed you mad love. I said, and then I asked you, I said, man, you really trying to do this? You said, I've been doing this shit every fucking day for day. I said, cool. That's what I said. Because I was sincere about that shit. Because, a lot of times, and you know this, it's like the rap game. There's some motherfuckers that should not be rapping. And I'm sure you go, what the fuck are they doing? You know what I mean? This is my art form. What are they doing?
That ain't for me to say.
Well, yeah, but to yourself.
No, that's not for me to say.
Okay.
It's not for me to say who should and shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's for the audience that got to enjoy a show. It was not the point of you saying you weren't going to come see me. Like and it wasn't the point of you saying that you didn't want me to come on stage. It's the tone in which it was a very condescending tone, and it was really, to me, kind of like, again, I'll say it, it was a different person than the person I met backstage. And I felt like any kind of discomfort you may have felt, and if I crossed the line, I felt like you would have said that then. Like, hey, bro, I know you straight. I know you just getting in this, but you ain't supposed to go up after the headliner, right? If you had something to say, I feel like you would have said that right then.
Yeah,
I wouldn't expect it to be all smiles and shits and giggles. And then when I turn my back and now I see you, the same person I met, took a picture with and all that shit.
Yep.
And now it's like, oh, well, he shouldn't have came up. That's that